you get him and he'll do the same goddamn way. So it don't matter. Oh, jeez. The sign said 35. Damn. It a pops. Pop hell, where my phone at? Pop that. Pop these nuts of mine.
Patricia.
It's a railroad track. Oh! See, you want to play now. You want to get a ticket. You want to make me knock the hell out of you. You smell that? Y'all see? You play too much. I tell you what, you get a motherfucking ticket. No, stop! You smell that? Keep on. Burn that motherfucking muff up.
I see y'all in the bushes. Hey, Melinda Boo. I'm watching Patricia's video. It's hilarious.
Why the fuck you want to keep? You let me the fuck out. Stop. Put it on. Come on. Too goddamn much. This motherfucker. I'm gonna smack you in your mouth. I'm gonna smack you with this motherfucking phone.
Y'all gotta go see this.
Pull the motherfucker on. You think it's funny? So you want to do it again? I'm gonna smack you with this motherfucker.
She done took the seatbelt off and everything. She's like, pull over.
Hold on, Ham. I'm gonna turn this motherfucking camera off. Y'all he acting stupid. I'm gonna see this phone. I'm gonna smack the hell out of him. I can't find my other phone either. Yeah, listen. Put all this shit on the car like that. This motherfucker gonna last you another month. Keep on. I don't see shit fun.
Hi, y'all.
Why you up so close? Now that bus can't get in. You better back the fuck back.
They is cracking up. Hi, Riri. Hi, Gwen Darling. Hi, Lakeisha Bass. Hey, Faye Beautiful. Y'all, I'll tell y'all what I'm watching in a minute. Y'all got to go check this out, please. Like it. Only thing he got the comments turned off, but like the video.
Goddamn police gonna be up here. You gonna stay in damn jail overnight. You don't know what the fuck you doing.
This is hilarious. I'm coming, guys. How y'all doing? I'm back, guys, just to talk a little bit. Hi, beautiful Riri.
You see that damn car? They're gonna come on. Keep on.
Hi, royalty queen.
I won't get in here no goddamn money. Stop playing.
I had some tea yesterday night, and I was able to go to sleep. They have tea that you could sleep with too, guys. Melinda, it's called Nighttime, and they said it really works. All those teas work, and they're natural.
Yeah, you don't play with me.
Heard that dog.
Now you gonna take me in the car to put out in front of you.
Royalty Queen, I'm watching the life of Patricia Stevens' son's page with the driving fast prank on my mom, and Patricia is in the passenger seat. When I tell y'all, this video is hilarious.
Why you play so much? Why? That's well.
Her son's page, you guys got to go and like it when you go over there. She's pulling his hair. The page is called... Her son is cracking up.
Since he want a video
Hi, Sheila Alston. Hi, Patsy Andrews. Patricia is the shit, man. The page is called CFCFN Family.
You think you in a 2040?
Wait, yeah. I'm gonna put it in the chat. But he's driving her in his fast car. You know, one of them cars that go from N as in Nancy.
I'm a drive fast.
CFN as in Nancy. And hold on, I'm gonna drop it in there.
Leave that shit right there alone.
She said, leave that shit right there alone.
You gonna fuck around till you gonna.
It is really funny, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the it's the family one. CFN as in Nancy, family. No. I'm wrong, guys. It is CFN DANN. He has like different pages, but the page that the video is on.
I'm glad they had no girls. I probably dude got more power than my other phone.
Wait, let me make sure. Yep. Yeah, CFN family. And it says driving. I'm gonna put it in the chat. And y'all go check this. Please check it out. He dead ass wrong. Okay, here we go, guys.
I tell you what, when you tie this bitch up right here, I promise you'll be driving a motherfucking I'm a motherfucking, you ain't gonna even ride a
She
motherfucking
cussing up a
motorbike.
storm.
You gonna be on the damn.
I've been in a car like that before, guys, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, pull this bitch over.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting it in the chat. How come my thing ain't popping up? Because I'm live. All right, hold on. I'm going to put it on pause. And I'm going to... My live won't pop up for me. For some strange reason, it's acting a fool. There we go. Jeez. Okay, when the chat... Where's my chat? Something's wrong with my laptop, guys. I don't know if I need to clean it up. I need to clean it up. That is driving fast prank on my mom. The video is, guys. So, like the video, you're going to like it, but make sure you hit the like button. And subscribe to her son's channel. But that is one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time, honey. Hi, Sharon. Hi, baby. Let me see who that came in. Lakeisha Bass, good afternoon. Marva Booker, Gwen Houston, Riri, Faye, thunderstorms. It's actually, the sun's going in and out here, as you can see, because my live will get dark. Okay. Yeah, let me put that on. I think, is Britney in here? Britney, girl, you be having Miss April screaming. Britney, is Britney in here? I hope she is, because I got to tell her something funny. Thank you, kitty lover. Whoop, whoop. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I've been really, really thinking about you guys. I was working on my other page. Hi, Denise. I see you. Hi, Kitty Lover, beautiful. Brittany, when you was talking, I went back and watched the replay, and I'm going to join your channel eventually, okay? Just know that. I'm so glad you back up and running. But girl, that live where you were talking about your nails, and you said they down to the quick, and when you said you can't wash the dishes because of the hot water, girl, because I used to bite my nails like that really bad, really bad. And so I relate. I could relate to everything you said. And girl, when you was talking about you can't put them, you can't wash the dishes because you can't put your hands in that hot water, bitch, bitch. Oh shit, that had me so weak. Cause I know what you talking about, sister. I can relate. I'm right here with you. Them things be bit down, honey, and that hot water be feel like a knife going through them damn fingers. What you say they look like? You said they look like little bald-headed men. You You like me, Brittany. I could talk about myself. I could talk about myself, my defects and shit. And don't give a damn. They mine. They your little bald-headed fingers. Okay? Them is your bald-headed fingers. You know, embrace them some bitches. Okay? Because that's what you use to pick shit up. You can pick everything up. Just don't put them in no hot water. That shit hurt bad as hell. Or look, spill some alcohol on them. Spill some kind of chemical on them toe up things and see, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Put a chemical on there. You forget, like you get a cotton ball, you using alcohol to wipe your face. Girl, my fingers used to burn. I'd be like, oh shit. You be like this, Brittany. Shaking them thing. Little bald-headed man. That had me rolling. That shit was hilarious. That's the kind of comedy that needs to be on the stage. Hello. You should do a comedy night, Brett. Like have a comedy night. Just talk about us in the chat. You know how they what they call them. Like if there's a heckler in the chat, you roast them and everything. You got to have a comedy night, baby. Like you understand what I'm saying? And then have people come up and try to kick some of their comedy or spit some of their. You could talk about the ops. People could come up on the panel and say they little spiel about something. But girl, that thing had me weak. Hi, Faye Kelly. Faye said, let me see, Faye. I love you, Faye. I haven't seen you in a while, beautiful lady. Brittany, she does. Brittany, that's how my daughter was, Brittany. She was funny like that. And that's the kind of funny that needs to be on stage. You can make that make money for you. Like when they have an amateur night somewhere in your town, just go up there, get your little drinky drink or whatever, and sit up there and talk your shit. Talk about YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, girl, that's where they be getting found at. I don't know if it would make you nervous, but if you had your little drink up in you, you'd be good. Once you got to doing it, you'd be good. Think about that, honey. Make your gift make room for you. If it's a gift that you've been given, because everybody can't be funny like that, period. Everybody got, and then some people, we all got everybody got like something they could do that's funny, but it takes great skill to just you're naturally funny. That's how Roz is. Roz is naturally funny. Zaba's wittingly funny. Vanessa is all of the above. She just, she's like the girl that you wouldn't never ever, she'd be the last person you expected to be that kind of funny. So it would, shock you. You understand? And that would be the funny thing of it, because I would have never guessed that Vanessa had that kind of skill like that. And Vanessa's is Y'all just funny. Y'all is just funny. But I love the comedy where you talk about yourself. That's the funniest comedy to me. If I did comedy, I would do that. That would be my comedy. I would be able to, roast my own shit. Okay? That can't nobody roast April better than April. Can't nobody roast Britney better than Britney. You feel me? But that thing with them fingers had me weak. I was almost peeing on myself. I'm serious. You was on live. You was doing the live last night, and I was watching the replay, and I wanted to run from the replay to come over to tell you about how funny your last damn video was. But I said, you can't do that, April. You can't do that. I got to make sure I got everybody. Kitty Lover. Hi, Kitty. Hi, baby. My Sharon Johnson. I see you, beautiful. And then, y'all, I'm so dizzy. I said I was going live on my backup page and had the live scheduled and everything, and went on that, and then jumped on the live, and it was on my regular page, and I had to stop that live and go to my damn backup page. Lou, hi, Lou said. Hi, Lou. Subscribe to my channel, Lou. Miss April's trying to reach 1K. And you know what, guys? I was thinking, I be thinking weird like this, right? Because y'all know I don't drink and I don't do none of that stuff. And I honestly know and believe in my heart of hearts that me drinking some champagne wouldn't cause me to relapse. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe that would happen. But I was like, maybe not say that so much. You understand? Because I don't know. I just think that, I don't know, just play it by ear. I'm always one to jump the gun. I always want to say what I'm going to do before, you know what I mean? So let me just chill on that. When it happens, we'll see what happens. Let's do it like that. Let's say it like that. When it happens, we're going to see what happens. I like that much better than to keep saying, I'm going to pop my bottle. Because I don't know, I was having some little epiphanies last night. And I had went on my page. Oh, and I want to see if you guys notice. Does Royalty Queen, do you notice your badge? I got to finish doing it, though, for all my badge members. I got them all jacked up right now, guys. You, instead of having the round bullseye, you have a butterfly for my badge holders. But I got to put the different colors for the different, like the month, the 2 month. And it was so difficult just to get that one damn badge. So I think everybody got a blue butterfly. They're supposed to be all different color butterflies. I'm going to get it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I see my butterfly. I did it, guys. So my butterflies will be my badge holders thing, emoji. And I'll put the different colors for each month. And then I'll start I'll make little emojis of things, but it takes me a very long time. Like I said, I only have 2 butterflies up there, and I think for who just said that let me see which. Okay, Kitty Lover's been a member for 2 months. Kitty Lover has a blue one. So, and then I got to make sure I don't put all the same color in there. And the way you got to do it, you got to make them small, tiny, of course. And I will do it. I was going in there and I was making them small, but some of them weren't the right pixel or the right size. So then I'd have to go back in, and then it wouldn't let me do the required size for the badges. So I had to it let me do it for one, then it wouldn't let me do it for the other. I don't know. I pushed some buttons and the one worked. I'm like, oh, Miss April. Miss April is not good at that stuff at all. It takes me, like where it would take somebody who was savvy, they would get it done, right then in a half hour or whatever. With me, it'd take me about 2 days, 3 days of constantly working with it. But you guys will have your butterflies next to your badge. I think that's cute. And I'm not going to do the brown ones because the brown is what comes up in it. That's one of the emoji colors. So the butterflies will be like blue, yellow, red, whatever. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, let me see something here. Oh, and TNT. I wanted to thank TNT because see how my stuff is spinning, guys? My laptop I gotta I gotta clean it out. And after I get off a live, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I wanted to thank TNT for becoming a member. I saw that when I was in that area. I said, "Oh," and I didn't even know that she did. And to everyone that has become a member without me knowing it, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm not paying attention because I didn't see it until yet last night. I was like, because you can go in there and see. But I see Lakeisha Butternay. Hey, Butternay, thank you for joining my live, beautiful. I love your name, Butternay. I love it. Um, and that beautiful red hair queen done popped up in my chat. Taylor Made Taylor. Ooh, child. Look at her. Look at her. Girl, look at her little cute emoji. Her little, I look at her. Every time I see you in the sister circle, I be like, that girl, fine, fine. And you be girl, I would want to wear my hair like that, tailor made. But it just wouldn't go on me. A lot of people can't wear that color. But baby, when I tell you, you wear that color, honey. It was one of the first I noticed. I was like, well, look at there. Like that little man, like that story I tell y'all where that man said, well, look at there. You look good. You look really good. Thank you, our Royalty Queen. Royalty Queen, I saw you up in there talking about chillaxing. You was relaxing and had you a couple drinks or something. That thing tickled me. I said, well, you go, girl, because you are a runner, a mover and a shaker. You are on go all the time. Most of the ladies in here, especially the single mothers, are on go. You're taking care of your home. You're taking care of your children. You're taking care of you're working on your job. And you're doing, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Y'all, I'm telling you, for the single ladies, well, not necessarily single ladies, but ladies who are doing it on their own, don't have a husband on the scene, and you have the kids, and I would pray to God that their dads would be involved in their life. God bless you if you have that, ladies, because a lot of ladies don't. My daughter didn't have it for many, many years. My daughter did it by herself, built her own house, raised her children, two girls and a boy, two of them in college, by herself. You understand me? So when I see females, oh, I knew it was going to do that. When I see females, ladies, treat yourself to something so special on a regular, at least once a month. At least once a month. I don't know if you do or you don't, or you feel like you can't. I don't care what it is. Treat yourself because you deserve it. I have the utmost respect for women that can take care and do their do their own thing, and not only do their own, take care of themselves and their children, but do it with class, do it with style. Ooh, y'all, that is one of the biggest flex out here. I don't think they need to have a day. Do they have a day for women that are raising their children on their own? Even if their dads were involved, that's like a big, big deal, guys. That's something that Miss April struggled with for many, many years. You understand? And so when I see females that are doing that, I just always give you your props. I just think you deserve the best of the best. And then I also like it too because you're not going to settle for when you take care of yourself and it's everything is coming out of your own pocket. You're not going to settle for nothing less than in a relationship with a man or a woman, whatever your choice is. You will not never settle for less. And the sad thing about it is, so many of them you have to say no, have to say no. Sometimes you'll give it a try, but you have to say no. Also, dads that are raising their children extraordinarily beautiful to me. That is another flex. So you guys today, I don't know if they have days like that where I know they got Secretary Day, Nurses Day, you left me in the back corner day. They got all them damn days, but they need to have them days for y'all. Let me see what this gent said. Did they say something crazy? Hi, gent. Subscribe to Miss April's channel. Miss April is actually trying to get the 1K, baby. Why would you say that? Don't you know? See, you can't come up in here talking like that. I'm going to remove you, gent, because that's one of my moderators, and you disrespect my moderator, you got to go. So out the door for you. I'm not even going to say what you said. I'm just going to remove you. I'm going to hide user from channel. Bye. I don't need a subscriber that bad because I don't know what promoted you to say that, but watch from the bushes. Matter of fact, I don't even know if you can watch anymore. And I love you, Royalty Queen. You put them on a timeout. They sound like they're very immature, but when I saw what they said, they talk about my Gwen darling, you got to go. That sounds like something a little kid would say. But I'm going to scroll back up so I can come down and say hello to everybody. I got just a little bit of content to talk about, on some things that are going on. And I swear, Britney, I got to get my girl Katie on my panel, man. Thank you, Royalty Queen. You just subbed to Patricia. Y'all check that video out. Okay, not next week. All right, I see Gwen, Royalty, Lakeisha, Patsy, my beautiful Patsy, we was jamming earlier. I was doing the Cupid Shuffle and everything, honey. Got my little exercise in. Hi, Denise Wallace. Hi, Boo. I said hi to Kitty. I said hi to Sharon. My live just popped on and off. I know you got a lot going on in your life. YouTube is not your, you know what I mean? You'll come on if you want to come on, but you ain't, you got bigger fish to fry. But I miss you. I love you coming on. Come on and cook every now and again, Boo, because you love to cook, and we love watching you cook. I love watching people that cook. I don't do it. My daughter suggested it to me. I don't do it because I don't like cooking at all. My girl Sharon be sending me some recipes, y'all. They be easy and they be delicious. I'm getting ready to make a potato hamburger soup. Ooh, I can't wait because those are two of my favorite things. I don't know if I don't even think I'm going to use turkey. I think I'm going to use some real good ground beef. Because I use a lot of turkey ground beef. Hi, Lil. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, Kitty Lover. I appreciate you. I'm going to have a members only giveaway too. I think that's a fantastic idea. It came to me last night. But the last person that won the giveaway, his name was Fox, but he's been subscribed to my channel. He's been following me. If you're in the bushes, Fox, I'm saying hey to you. Fox Blanket. That's his handle name. Thank you. Hi, my beautiful Faye Kelly. Good afternoon, beautiful April Love. I'm missing Roz. I'm about to hit her up on Instagram. That's where you can get in touch with her, just to check on her and tell her I love her. I also wanted to give her some things on, like I drink this tea that is called Breathe Easy, and it's good for respiratory. And the COVID does affect your breathing, guys. I don't know why people got this, and it takes a long time to recover. It really does. I know people that are still recovering. You understand? I'm still having symptoms from having the booster shots. Look, when I got the booster shots, it sucked out some gave me some kind of deficiency or sucked out a nutrient. I don't know if it was vitamin D or whatever it was, but my teeth, it affected my teeth. And the doctor, I talked to the doctor about it, and they said, yes, those things could happen. And, people that did get the vaccines, I got 2 vaccines and a booster. I'm not getting any. I would never get any more. And because I was so afraid, that's the only reason I did it. I was afraid to get it, afraid not to get it, the boosters. But I did notice a difference in my physical because they're actually injecting you with the COVID virus. You feel me? So I did have some side effects and some symptoms as a result of taking the boosters, and I wouldn't do it anymore. I would never. Like they're still talking about giving people that stuff. No, I'm not doing it. I'll just keep wearing my mask, using my Clorox wipes, stuff like that. But I do know that, um, and it was really crazy during the COVID time. I don't know if it was my anxiety. I swear to God, guys, I don't know what it was, but I was having problems breathing when it first came out that first year, and my breathing was so bad that I was getting boiling water with cumin and some other things in it, garlic, lemon, whatever, and I was getting towels, and I was putting my head over in my nose and stuff, and I was putting my head over the boiling water. That's how bad it was, and it was like that for a long time. I'm serious. I don't know what that was about. People were saying, my daughters thought it was anxiety, but I don't. I just think it was, I don't know what it was, but it was very prevalent then. My breathing was very, very bad. Very bad. Brittany said my fingers be on fire. Brody Queen said, Brittany, I ain't fooling with you. I ain't trying to piss myself off. Yeah, and you will, because I almost did last night. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you, man. Y'all go watch that replay. You talk about funny. All right, let me keep scrolling. Put a 1 in the chat if I've ever talked about deflection. Deflecting. Put a 1 in the chat if anybody's ever remembered me talking about deflecting. Faye Kelly. Everybody speaking. Melinda, hi, my beautiful. I'm going to play your songs on the next go around, baby. Don't think I'm not. I haven't forgot. Brittany said, my family tell me that all the time. I'm not nervous in front of people at all. You need to do it then. I'm praying that you do it. I'm praying that you get that door open up for you. Because, shoot, we could turn around and you could be big time. Big, doing your dag. We be talking about, we know that chick right there. Then your page will just rock. Girl, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. It could happen just like that. What they call it, an overnight sensation, it happens all the time. And that is just such a gift. Gwen said, I'm good. They're going to pay Britney. You get paid, girl. Yes. Kitty Lover said, Vanessa is the calmest reader I've ever seen. Yes, she is. That's a good analogy, Kitty. I like that. She is the calmest. Yes. Zaba does it with flair. I would be more like Roz. I wouldn't be trying to be funny because I have done that before. Come on here and not trying to be funny, not trying to roast anybody. One time I did a live, guys, and I was talking about Justice Reacts. I was reacting to something that Justice Reacts had said. And I said, and while I'm talking, you know how you say Bush watchers, hit the like button? I said, Butch watchers, hit the like button. And I wasn't even trying to say that. I'm not kidding you guys. And I didn't even bust out laughing because I said, "Oh my God, did you hear what you just said?" And and I said, "Oh, I'm up here making funnies," and I wasn't trying to be funny. So that's how I am. Mine will come like that. I was like, Butch Watchers, hit the button, hit the like button. I couldn't believe I said that. Wasn't thinking about it, guys. Wasn't that a play on words? That was crazy. Because I wasn't even thinking to say that. I wasn't trying to be rude. Shit. I wasn't. Because if I was, I'd have said. Riri, hi, my beautiful Riri, Lakeisha Bass, Butter Nay, thank you for coming and joining my live, beautiful. Thank you, I appreciate you. Oh, I was talking, I had mentioned sweet tea in my live the other day, and I didn't say, I thought that I had said something, but I didn't because I would listen back to the video. I always go back to listen to critique myself on my replays. And I was talking about how it was said to her that, it's always saying that she begs, which I never have seen her ever beg, ever, not one time. I haven't. Uh, and being a content creator, everybody can put their Cash App up and whatever, or even ask. People can ask. That's everybody has that right. But I've never heard her. And it was really harped on how she got a husband, so she shouldn't be asking for nothing. First of all, dismiss that, because just like I ran it down to you guys the other day, that I have a husband as well, and sometimes I will go over the boundaries and the limits of asking my husband. And have I went outside of asking him? I absolutely have. And asked a family member? Absolutely. You understand? And didn't even want him to know about it because, and even he would have it, but I'm not asking him no more because I've asked him for too much already. And it's my right to do it or not. And sometimes he probably won't have it. You understand? And also, it was said that she repeats the same thing over and over and over. First of all, everybody does on here. We all do that. We all do that, guys. It's they called it regurgitated, and I also hear them saying repeating the same things over and over and over again. I'm like this. We could do whatever we want to do as individuals. My motto is, you like it, I love it. But I just, when it comes to looking at other people doing it, but you don't do it, that's what I just can't buy. I just don't, I don't accept that. You understand what I'm saying? People that do that, if I do it, then I'm going to say, yep, I do that too. Just like Britney how Britney got on the conversation of her nails. She was talking about somebody else biting their nails. And then Britney said, and by the way, in other words, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, I bite mine too quick too. So she recognized immediately, you understand? That's all. That's it and that's all. Because if I get on here and I'm looking at everybody else like, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and I'm not doing it, that's ridiculous. Then I'm going to look at you side eye. I got a side eye to look at you with. Because I'm saying, okay, what you do? It's everybody else, but what do you do? When somebody talks about somebody else all the time, and I never hear anything about them except how great they are, I'm side-eyeing. I'm side-eyeing. And I don't know if, you guys can relate to me on that or not, but I am. I'm side-eyeing. Because I'm like, Teresa Dallas, I think I saw you. Yes, I did. That's for you, Teresa. Thank you for joining. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button, okay, guys? Bama, I see you, boo. Bama, that was a great live earlier. Great live. How long have I been on, guys? 39 minutes. And Gwen, you were so sweet to put them on a timeout. I just removed them because I'm not feeling none. Mustafa! No, don't go, Mustafa. Mustafa. Mustafa, don't go. Don't go, Mustafa. Stay. Alhamdulillah. Mustafa, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't go. Are you the Mustafa that I know? The Mustafa? That's what I used to call him. Is that Mustafa that I know? If it is, hi. Who likes boxing? I do. I used to watch it all the time, Faye. I was a boxing fan. Hi, Zay, Auntie. You better go ahead with these member badges changes. I'm working on it, nephew. I'm working on it, baby. I'm learning, Zayba. I'm learning. Hi, More. I'm glad to see you guys. Patricia, hi, baby. I was playing your video when I went live, Patricia. Your son's video of the fast car, the fast racing. Pranking my mom. And I had to tell everybody to go over there. When I tell you that shit is, it's hilarious. I don't understand why that don't have 1 million views. Don't go, Mustafa, stay. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the 3 dots. Hit that notification bell and turn it black. You will be notified every single time that I go live, okay? The Life of Patricia Stevens. Hi, baby. Yes, that was a great live, Bama. It was, Bama. I loved it. And I shared it, too. Now you just need some emojis. I got to finish these ones, Zay, but I only did 2 of them. So I have to do all the different color for the different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the months. So it's taking me long, nephew, so long. Because I'm still, some of them I make the right, it's just crazy. It's just hard for me. But I'm working on it. I spent not all last night, and I figured out, and I said, I'm going to do this. So now I just got to finish it up. I got tired of trying to keep doing it. But they'll be done by the middle of next week. Hi, Trina Davis. Hello, everyone. I missed getting ready to go to Hollywood Park for my grandson's birthday. Wonderful, Trina. That was on Tuesday. I will catch the replay. Thank you, sweetheart. All his views be on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, baby. Louisa, I'm so glad I caught you, Louisa. I'm so glad. So nobody put a 1 in the chat. So I have not, so no one put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to put his, okay, yeah, pulling up on Facebook. Because I got him on YouTube. I put his YouTube thing in here. So guys, Patricia said he's mostly on Facebook and mostly on Instagram. Instagram is the one thing I don't do hardly, Patricia. I don't even really, the only time I go to Instagram, honestly, is when I want to hit Roz up. That's because you can get her there in the messages. And I haven't been over there in a long time. But, okay, so Melinda, you remember me talking about deflection. I wanted people that, if you remembered me talking about deflecting ever, put 1 in the chat. Because I see a lot of deflecting. I see a lot of watching what you say. Like they'll start to say something and they're like, when they start, because they're getting ready to mess their own self up, I see those kind of things. Okay, I did talk about deflection. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Thank you, Gwen. Y'all got to remind me now, because I don't want to do, what do they call it? I don't like to say regurgitated, because I don't consider it regurgitated content. Um, but I honestly believe that even though you talk about those things will come back up in conversations. You understand what I'm saying? When I came out here with subjects and like deflection, for example, I put the definition of what deflecting is. Um, I mainly came up with topics like that so that you can recognize what deflecting is when you see it. You feel what I'm saying? So, guy, and then you can also do that yourself. Like, say you're listening to a content creator, me even, and you hear something or you're hearing some things and you can't quite put your finger on what it is. And if, okay, my live just keeps reconnecting for some reason. You can talk about it again. You can use so many different content creators as examples. The one thing about deflecting, let me see. Like I told you guys, I look the I look for it in myself first before I look. Deflecting means something to change direction or to turn aside from its. For example, no, I don't want to use that example. I'm going to get into the divert, sidetrack, distract. That's a good one. Draw away from. Okay? Draw away from. This is deflecting. To attack or blame another person rather than accepting criticism or blame for your own actions. To attack or blame another person rather than accepting criticism. We all have to be able to accept constructive criticism, guys. You don't want to accept yourself. That's what I be trying to say. It's okay if, the norm for YouTube is for everybody to talk about everybody. Everybody does, guys. Sometimes we say the same things over and over, and oh my God, even if it's a lie, it's still constantly repeated. But when I do it to the point of do it rather than accepting criticism or blame for my own actions, let me own up to those things. I do them. I do that. You understand? I don't want to deflect, okay? I just don't want to be a deflector. It's like when I talk about transparency, guys, I'm not on here telling you everything terrible or awful in my life. Mainly because a lot of it I forgot. Like when my daughters came, listen. Remember when I had my daughters on the panel? That was very, very difficult. And I'm going to tell you why. When my oldest daughter, said she saw me walking down the street, I was cracked out, y'all. And we were still in the same town. And she said she was out there with her friend. She said, we never said a word to each other. And we hugged each other. And I just kept on walking. And she said, I looked terrible. And she said that was when she broke down in front of her friends and was crying. Okay? Some of the friends, I don't even think knew I was her mother. How horrible can that be for a child to go through? How horrible. And guess what, y'all? Miss April has no recollection of that. So how many more things have I done that I have no recollection with the accepting someone bring it back to my memory and remind me? And guess what? I'm not afraid to face those things. I'm ready for them. If there's somebody remembers something and they say, Mom, if my daughter said, Mom, you did this back then, and this is how it made me feel. You understand? And here's the reason, guys, because I no longer live that way. I'm not that way anymore. Thank God that I'm not. And I'm able to make amends. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that I want to hide those things. How can I hide them? Other people know them. You understand? Um, so I don't want to come out here and portray, like when I tell you guys my life is a good life. Miss April has a very, very regular piddly life. It's a regular life. You understand? I got my struggles just like everybody else. I don't manage money well. Sometimes it's this is what I can thank God for. All my bills are paid. All the bills are paid. I don't never stress about bills not being paid, unless it's something. What do they call it when something pops up? Rainy day stuff, that kind of stuff. I don't have a bunch of money for rainy day things. I just don't. And at the age of 63, should I? Absolutely. You understand? It took Miss April to the age of 38 to grow up. To become a woman. That's why I talk about it now. Like on my shorts. That's you looking at a full grown woman. Now I do women grown up things. You understand? I see a lot of people on YouTube that are very, very, I could say their age, I would define them with the mentality of a 13 or 14 or 15-year-old. I hear things like that coming from women my age. Sometimes I act like the little girl comes out of me. She's still there, but she can't live my life. She can't function. I can't use her to be a responsible adult. You understand? Like I said, I just don't want to come out here to try to paint a picture of something that, hi, Mariska and Alina. Hi, Candace. I'm glad I caught a live. I'm glad you caught a live too, guys. I'm so glad. Thank you. Hi, Tater. Hi, Lisa Clark. Sheila said, that's me, April. I'm trying to learn how to manage money and stop going to the market all the time trying to cook all types of food. Sheila Alston, I go to the grocery store every single day. $30 to $40 every single day. Am I bragging about that? No. Guys, when I told you guys about my car tag that needed paid and I didn't have it, and I rode around for a month in a 2024, and the sticker had expired. Down south, you have to get a sticker. It's not inspection. So now I got my sticker. Now it's good for another year. That sticker, being that my car was a 2024, it cost $728 to get another one. I didn't have it right at that moment. When I tell you God literally, I'll have my husband come on here to tell y'all. When I say God dropped it in the bank account, my husband tapped on my door one day and said, look in the bank account. He didn't take out a loan. And I looked in there, and as soon as I seen it, the next day I got up and went and got it. And all they did, they gave me the sticker right there. I didn't have to send away for it or nothing. I paid them the money. Wasn't even a late fee on it. I couldn't even believe that. If you go too long down here, like say you go months and months and months and months because they don't take your car and things like that. What they'll do, if a police sees you with the expired sticker on the back of your car, it's a little thing like that. They will take your tag number, send you a letter and say you have to appear in court on such and such a date with a up-to-date sticker. Okay? They won't even pull you over for it. But you understand what I'm saying. You just got to go through that headache. If you wait too long, which a lot of people that are living good, I'm talking, got their houses built, got few nice new cars, living, got good jobs, and have let it go for a whole year and had to get a whole new tag. I know people who've done that. So what I'm saying is, I don't try to act like I got this thing on lock and everything is perfect in Miss April's life. I will never do that. That is the most idiotic thing I've heard. But did I ask? The one thing that I didn't do right away is ask for the money, someone to loan me the money or give me the money. That just to me at that time wasn't an option. You understand? I'm not going to do, I just don't, I'm not doing that. I'm not. You understand? And I know good and daggone well, if I asked for a loan, there's a couple people that if I asked them for a loan, I know for a fact they would give it to me and say, don't worry about it. I know this. I know this. If I ask them to loan me the money, I know, I can almost guarantee you that they're going to tell me, don't worry about it. Now, this is how I was going to pay it. I was bucking against paying that thing, y'all. I was bucking. It wasn't that I didn't have it, guys, and that's trifling. I'm saying that to myself. It wasn't that I couldn't buckle down and get that together. But I just didn't want to take away from my, what do we call them? That's a damn shame, and it's the truth. I didn't want to take away from my little wants. You understand? I didn't want to do that. So I was like, but I didn't ask. I knew eventually you're going to have to pay this, April. You can't go don't go another month. You went a month. I think it was a month to the day, maybe, not even quite a month. But it bothered me because it wasn't ethical. It wasn't the right thing, but it bothered me. That ghetto girl was like, damn it, I'll pay it next time. I'll pay it next time. That's what I kept telling myself. You understand? And then bugging my husband. I'm like, you know I got to pay that. Well, pay it. I don't want to right now. That's just the truth, guys. I mean, it would have had to be like a real take away from, me type thing. And that's something else. That's just being honest. But like I said, and I said, but I knew not to ask. If it's something, guys, listen, if it's something that I know I really, really need help with, there's a couple people that I could reach out to. But when I tell you that those are like the last resort things for me, if it's something that I can buckle down and I can pay it myself, I'm going to do that. That's what a responsible person does. You understand what I'm saying? And it just be, like I said, the thing with this, what is it, this myth that people have that if you are in a relationship that you should never ask people for anything is ridiculous to me. I don't, to me, not ridiculous. I just don't, I don't believe that. I don't look down on people, a wife that would ask to borrow money and she has a husband. I just don't. That's just Miss April. And that's all I want to say on that, guys. That's all I want to say on that. I tell you guys I was going to come back and tell you that God did from a source that it just was a miracle the way it happened. Was it a miracle? I'm trying to think, was it a miracle? Would I look at it as a miracle? Okay, I'll put it to you like this. It was money that was rightly owed to my husband when it dropped into the account. Were we expecting it? No. Okay? Were we expecting it? No. So when God does that, as soon as he told me that, I knew it was God. I knew it was God. That's happened more than once or twice. You understand? More than once or twice. You are such a sweet, you're sweet. You are sweet. Louisa, you got to get the membership to my music page so that you can come dance with us and have fun. We were dancing today. Yes, I have to get my new sticker this week. So, Sheila, you can absolutely relate to the things that I'm saying to you. I don't think nothing's wrong with people asking and things like that, but there's I don't even know how to put that thing, guys. Like manipulation, deflecting, denial. Those kind of things. If you can't be true and real with yourself, you can't be real or with nobody else. If you can't be look within yourself and admit some things within yourself, because awareness precedes change. If I recognize something in me that if I don't see it, then it'll never change. If I see it and I don't want it to change, that's my right. But ultimately, it's not going to be to my best interest. It's not going to be to Miss April's best interest. That's just been my experience. Also, um, the way I try not to weaponize God. Sometimes I really want to, but I always stop myself because I know that is absolutely like making, if I need to know something or want to know something, I'm going to go to the Word. You understand, the Word of God. A relationship with God is a personal thing. Can't no one tell anyone else how to have a relationship with him. Can't no one tell another person to go to church, because just because you go to church don't mean that your life. It's about the spirit, man. God looks at the heart of a man. That's where God looks. I can do all this great talking. I can appear to be this great person. I can appear to be straight up front and center, but God knows my heart, and he knows. And another thing, guys, I want to say this to the subscribers. This is just Miss April's personal opinion. And this is what Miss April will set out to do. I just feel the subscribers, like badge holders and things like that, I just think that y'all should be blessed as well. You understand? Because if it wasn't for you guys doing these things, we would not have these things. We would not get YouTube money. You understand me? So having a giveaway for members and things like that, I think that is the right thing. And if I see content creators doing it, and as much as they talk about Roz is number one on the totem pole who is a giver. She has given. In the 3 years that I've followed her, I've never seen any content creator give like Miss Roz. Never. You understand? I would want to be like her in that area. You understand? So, and I'm not saying that to try to sound better than, or want my channel to be better than anybody else's. Guys, I'm happy with Miss April's channel, whether it be little, whether it be, I'm happy with my subscribers. I'm thankful for people that come on here to interact with me. You understand? With me, it's quality, it doesn't have to be quantity. Quality. Somebody taught me that a long time ago, and that's what I live by. Quality, not quantity. I don't have to have a whole bunch of something. If it's a little bit and it's meaningful and substantial, thank God. That's what pumps me right there. God knows that to be in my heart, to be true. So those are the kind of things that I want to do, and when I see content creators never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever. You understand? I just, I don't want to be that person. That's it and that's all. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to be that way. Now, some people can't. Some people just can't. And we understand that. And like I love Ray Mary. Ray Mary says, I'm on a fixed budget. Ray Mary said that. So you respect that. Do you understand what I'm saying? But Ray Mary gives in content. Ray Mary comes out with TikTok meals. Ray Mary comes out with products and things like that, things that will improve our life. Ray Mary comes out with mental health things. She's not just out here ragtagging and things like that. Vanessa Pretty Vibes, she has bracelets and things like that. You understand? You feel what I'm saying, guys? Y'all feel what I'm saying? How long have I been on here? 65 minutes. I've been on over an hour. I did my hour. Hi, T-Mac. Guys, if you didn't, look at that. Somebody might want to play this number, even to the ops, because I know y'all watching, or y'all going to watch the replay. I had 44 people watching, and I had 44 likes. 4444. Now it's 44 likes, 44 people, and 46 likes. Okay? But I just wanted to, bring that. What Miss April ultimately really needs to do, guys, really continue to do, hocus pocus, keep the focus, Miss April. I need to come back in, pull myself back in, and keep the focus on what I'm doing. Because if I continue to focus, some things just befuddle my mind, guys. It does. And I'll be like, what in the world? But oh well. If I don't focus on what Miss April is doing here, then it's going to cause me to miss out on my blessing. You feel me? And me coming out here making analyzations of people and those kind of things and giving my opinion, I can do that every once in a while and then leave it alone. You understand? I don't want to dwell too much over there because, like I said, last night I started getting into my emojis. I'm going to start investing in my channel. I'm going to start investing in my subscribers, in my badge holders. You understand? That's what Miss April going to start doing. Period. Watch me. I am doing it anyway. I love to do giveaways. Even when I was like, my money was funny, y'all. Real funny. I remember I had all this paparazzi jewelry. Thank you, Candace. I had all this paparazzi jewelry that I didn't sell. And I was giving it away. I'm getting ready to get off because Zaba's going live, guys. But I came on here and people had to guess something, and I sent every single one of those people that jewelry. I mailed it to them. I got their addresses. That's the kind of stuff. So it ain't just me talking about it. I walk about it. You understand? And that's what I'm going to do. And because, God, I thank God for God's insight. I just do. I thank him for his wisdom. I thank him for his loving kindness toward all men, especially me. I won't use him as a weapon ever. And if I do, y'all call me on my stuff. Don't let me ever do that. As my subscribers, whatever, as you watch them, don't ever let Miss April, if I say something that sounds remotely close to doing that, check me, y'all, please. Because I'm going to eventually check myself. I'm just grateful for what God does in my life. And there's people that I genuinely pray for on a daily basis. Thank God for that. Denise Scruggs, I watched Ross for about 2.5 years. And the only money I've ever seen her give out was what she received for a cause and never used it for what. Well, I've watched her, Denise Scruggs, I've watched her for 3 years. And I've seen her give money and never had a cause, never raised the money. She gave me $80. Matter of fact, it was the first year I was following her. She never raised no money. She just asked a simple question, why should you be blessed to get this money. She didn't do no rate. Matter of fact, Roz never has taken down her none of her lives. Maybe except if they I don't know if she has or what, but any of those kind of lives, she's never taken them down. I'm speaking for what Miss April, she has given Miss April Denise. She never raised no money for that. Money that she dropped in my Cash App. It was at a time when I didn't have a job. I wrote to her, everybody inboxed her why she should give them, why we thought that we should be the winner of that money. There was no pre collecting of money from Roz. It was her own money out of her own pocket. So you got what you watched her for 2 years, and I believe you and I respect that. That's what you say, but that's what I know, because it came to me. It came right to me, right when I needed it too. Denise, that's just not true. Roz has blessed many times. She has. And look, Kitty Lover, I could say personally, I was personally blessed. And I will never forget that. I talk about it often. I regurgitate that often because I remember I had just applied for a job, and I was getting ready to have the interview for the job, and she asked that question. Never raised any money for nothing. Matter of fact, she was popping. She really didn't have to. Was getting bad. Now she was getting badge holders. People were just starting to fall in love with her. Her content. I mean, her channel was excelling. But she never asked for the money that was sent to Miss April. That was not from a collection on her part. It was not. And I wrote to her. For the best of my memory, it was in effects to, I got a job interview coming up this week. Please pray for me that I get this job. I have been struggling in that area, right? I am struggling in that area right now, something like that. It wasn't like a violin, ooh, feel sorry for me type deal. It was just honest. And so that's how it is. Melinda Yanger, Miss April, you have seen any of the Trolls movie? No, baby, I haven't. Say that again, Miss April. Yeah, because it's the truth. Roz has blessed quite a few people. She absolutely has. And when Denise, I believe that when some of that money was raised, it was raised to help to do like giveaways. Okay, you feel me? I mean, but I'm talking from personally. Faye said, till the next time. I love you, Faye. Thank you so much for coming every day, baby. Denise said, okay, and it was, Denise, it really did help me at that time. That's when I looked at Roz as she has an ear for God. Because I was praying at that time, Denise. I was really, really in a tight bind. And I didn't even want to I didn't even want to ask for it. I didn't even think I was going to win. Because how many people would have wrote the same thing that I wrote? I'm in between jobs. I'm getting ready to, and then I went with the job interview and got the job. I'll never, ever in my life forget that. I will never forget that. And let me tell you how trifling now I was a trifling one, Denise, because when she dropped the money in my Cash App, it was about 11 o'clock at night, right? Or 10 o'clock. And I heard my Cash App go off. Another regurgitated story. But it's true. I heard my Cash App go off, and I thought first thing came to my mind was because you know how you keep your card locked, and somebody be trying to get your money, and it said the amount was declined because your card is locked. Unlock your card, like I'm gonna unlock it and let you know. But anyway, so I looked at my thing and I saw the money in there, and I said, And I didn't recognize, because that was the first time I ever got a Cash App from Roz. I think, how did she get, it was like, how did she get my Cash App? I don't even know. I don't even know. She probably asked for it, but it came like days after she picked her winner. It wasn't like she picked it and then did a, you understand? So I had no idea it was from Roz. First thought came to my mind was somebody dropped that in my Cash App accidentally, because you know people do that, because I've done it. I jumped up, I had my pajamas on, jumped up, threw clothes on, I'm running to the ATM. I realized they sent it to the wrong person. They'll be like, oh, my bad. Now, I probably would I have sent it back if they, I don't even know. I might not have. But that was the ghetto thing that popped in my mouth. And I felt bad after that. God be showing me stuff like that, Denise. Because once I realized it was from Roz, I instantly got convicted because it showed my nature. That, you understand what I'm saying? It showed that ugly nature in me. You know, that back in the day nature. So I'll never forget none of that. Never. And I tell that story and everybody cracks up because it's true, man. And I was ashamed. I was like, oh, April. Do better, April. People have to do their research and stop believing what they want. I agree with that. That's why I'll do research. What need to do is worry about their own money. What they need to do is worry about their own money. Yes, true. I need to worry about my own money. Roz is a wonderful person. Yes, Sabrina Rory, I agree. I absolutely agree. I love Roz. I love Roz dearly, guys. And I don't hate anyone. Let me set that record very straight. I don't hate no one. I don't wish ill for no one on here. Nobody. I don't have that in me. God Almighty. And I thank God that I don't. And if there are people on here that really hate other content creators, oh my God. I pray for you. I don't hate nobody. I don't even hate the people that I felt allowed, that were with my daughter, that I felt didn't have her best interest at heart when she passed away. I don't even hate them. I don't hate the girl that she was talking to, who I knew meant her no good. I don't hate that girl. So if I'm going to hate somebody, that way a person, that's how I feel about it. That's I let God deal with that. You understand? And I knew she didn't have my daughter's best interest at heart, guys. I knew it. Deep, I knew it was an evil situation. I knew it. So if God could help me with that kind of thing, and that's personal, my daughter is gone. My daughter is gone. Let me tell y'all what happened, and I'm getting off. Yesterday, I went in the store. Don't cry, April. Do not cry. Okay, let me take some of my tea and calm down. Hate requires way too much energy. Let me tell y'all what happened, and I walked out the store crying yesterday, guys. I was even going to put it in my community wall. So I go up to the register. I had a watermelon. The last watermelon that I had bought, when I opened it, it was almost about to turn. It wasn't good. It was a little mushy. So I didn't eat none of it. I took a couple bites of it, because I'll take my watermelons, cut it up, put it in bowls so I can serve myself. So I looked at it and I said, because the season, almost over. So I left it in my refrigerator and I didn't eat none of it. So I went yesterday to buy me another one. And I seen some more out there and I said, please let this be a little crisp. So I asked the lady when I got to the register, the checkout girl, I said, baby, if this watermelon is too soft and mushy, can I bring it back with the receipt? She said, you absolutely can. I said, because the last one I bought, I said, I cut it up I said, but it was mushy and I didn't eat none of it. She said, well, baby, honey, no, she didn't say baby. She said, you bring that one back. She said, do you still have the receipt? I said, I don't know. I usually keep my receipts, but I don't know. She said, bring the receipt back. You don't even have to bring the watermelon back. And I said, oh, okay. She said, no. As a matter of fact, she said, if you don't have the receipt, bring the watermelon back and we will refund you. She said, because we do not want. And I said, baby, you made my whole day. And when I said to her, you made my whole day, she was so sweet about it, guys. I said, you made my whole day. And when I said that, I said, what is your name? And I looked down at her name tag, and her name was Amber. That's my daughter's name. That's my daughter's name, guys. Soon as I saw that, I said, I knew my daughter. So I told her, I said, oh my God, that's my daughter. That was my daughter's name. I said something like that. And I kind of said, well, so I walked away. But when I walked away, the tears started rolling out of my eyes because the lady made me so happy, being so sweet and so understanding about this watermelon, that I felt like it was my daughter talking to me, guys. Those are the things I hold on to. And I went back to her and I told her, thank you. I said, my daughter passed away. And I said, you telling me that? I said, I feel like that was my daughter, talking to her mom. And she hugged me and we hugged and I left. And I was walking out the store and the tears were just coming. Because soon as she said that, I said, you have made my day. And when she said that, I said, what is your name? Because I wanted to remember her name. And when I saw her name was Amber, man, that thing hit my heart. It went straight to my heart. So those are the kind of things. And I don't hate no one. And so people that like wish death or say somebody's going to die, that's so evil. And I just pray that I don't wish this kind of pain on my worst enemy. I don't hate the girl that my daughter was involved with at that time, and she was at her house when it happened. I don't hate that girl, y'all. My first initial thing was to plot and to plan. You understand? Because I knew in my spirit, and I'm not blaming that girl. My daughter was grown, but I just pray no one ever has to hold on to little things like that, to have somebody say something nice to you in a grocery store and it make your day, and then you look down and see their name tag and it's your daughter's name, and that was a reminder of my daughter and it made me feel good. You understand? I hope nobody has to ever experience that kind of thing. I pray. You understand? So like I said, life's too short. Roasting is roasting, but when you take it beyond roasting and you have a hate for someone and that kind of thing, to where you wish ill on them, or you say, you understand, that takes it beyond. And those are the kind of things that let me say this, let me get off of that. This is what God spoke to my heart, guys. Because Miss April, the first thing Miss April did was went into take your time mode, but your vengeance, you're going to get your vengeance in this situation. That's the first thing, because I immediately knew that there was some foolery because even like I said, detectives and things were involved in my daughter's passing. Okay, um, but that put such a dark cloud over me in my spirit to think like that. I even rode by their house 3 days after my daughter passed. I rode by the house where it happened with my other daughter, just so I would know. Okay? So when I came home, I wasn't letting that thing go. I wasn't shaking it. And I still know where they live. But God does too. But a dark cloud came over me when I was, thinking these things, right? And it was so bad and so intense. I knew that I could not live like this. I said, God, this is bad. Just darkness. Oh my God. So I started praying and I called my sister. And then next thing I know, I started praising God and thanking God. I said, God, I don't deserve to feel like this. I don't deserve it. Take it off of me. God lifted that darkness off of me. And I heard God speak to my spirit and say, sit down and be quiet and rest yourself. Vengeance is mine. And I'm telling you, I heard God say that to Miss April, and a peace came over me. Not only did a peace come over me, guess what? I don't even wish God to do anything to them, because God loves people, guys. He loves them just like he loves me. I have to understand that. But God will handle things according to the way God handles things. I have to give an account for things that I've done. You understand, in life. Yeah, but I'm okay, guys. I just wanted to share that. I just pray that nobody has to go um, on grabbing a hold of those kind of memories of seeing your daughter or your son's name through someone who has been so nice to you. And even when I was driving home, I couldn't stop crying, because I just knew in my spirit that that was, you know, visitations from my child. And I could hear her saying to me in her voice, Mom, it's okay. Mom, it's okay. It's okay, Mom. And I heard that. So then it like soothed me. So I just pray that don't nobody else have to go through any of that. Guys, I thank you guys for listening to me. Um, like I said, I just thank God. I do. I thank God. I'm grateful for my life. I wouldn't trade it. Melinda said, April, I love you so much, April. I love you too, Melinda. I wish I could give you a big hug. I know, and I would take it too, Kitty. April is truly a blessing, Jersey girl. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Sting. I'm going to go.